going on around our country.
It's Christopher Benavides in your national news.
Jingle bell, jingle bell.
Hi, I'm Christopher Benavides, and this is a national update what's going around in your country. First off, battlegrounds in Aleppo in Syria. Aleppo is a city in the northwestern Syria. It's the site of a major conflict between Bashar al-Assad's government and the anti-government rebels. Aleppo is now the major battleground in the Syrian civil war. It's currently divided in half, with the western half occupied by Bashar al-Assad. Government forces aligned to him and the eastern half controlled by the rebels. Intervention of the Iran and support by Russia helps counter the rebels. But the rebels, backed by the Saudi Arabia and the court of several other sides, made both sides challenging. Russian airstrikes also helps the Assad government. An agreement to evacuate thousands of rebels and residents fell apart just hours before they were due to leave. But dozens of shells and rockets have bombed Aleppo, and the fragile truce appeared to collapse. On Wednesday morning, buses and ambulances were brought to evacuate rebels, fighters, and tens of thousands of civilians from Syria's eastern Aleppo, only to be turned away shortly afterwards. Civilians and thousands of rebels and families are right now trapped in the battlefield. The President's Cabinet is composed of appointing officers of the executive branch of the federal government of the United States, who are generally the heads of the federal executive departments. They direct departments like agriculture, health, human services, education, homeland security, etc. The executives closely advise the President on how to handle national and global issues. Last Tuesday, Mr. Donald Trump was filling his cabinet by nominating Rex Tillerson for Secretary of State, who represents U.S. foreign policy. He is the CEO of the ExxonMobil oil and gas company. Tillerson has not served in a formal foreign policy before, but through ExxonMobil international business deals, he has worked business ties with several world leaders. That includes Russian President Vladimir Putin, and some lawmakers are concerned about Tillerson's friendly ties with the Russians, which can interfere his role as America's leading diplomat. Well, this is the last news segment of the semester. I hope you enjoyed me being your national anchor. I'm Christopher Benavides, and this has been a national update what's going around in your country. Remember, stay classy, and Merry Christmas.
Snowing and blowing up bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun.